Yo everyone, what is up? Welcome to MCOC After Dark. I'm your host, Domadeus. You can call me Dom. And it is Wednesday, everybody, as Elton John would say, as it is now Elton John's birthday. Funnily enough, it is Wednesday, 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 Wednesday night on the stream. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Oh man, feels like I haven't seen you all in so long, yet it's only been a couple days. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. If you didn't see on my Twitter, we're just going through some things yesterday. And, just decided to take the night off. I wasn't feeling in my happiest self, so I didn't want to come on here and, be a kind of a downer. So I wanted to make sure I took the day for myself and made sure I could come back in full force tonight. We got some arena we got to finish up, y'all, so gotta get going. But what's going on is Xander Scar and Dakota coming in saying, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. What's going on? What's going on? Hans coming in. Can't stay long once again, but wanted to pop in to support. Hope you're feeling better, Dom. I appreciate it, Hans. Yeah, everything's going well. Everything's going good today. And Raja coming in saying, yo, 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 yo. What is up, Raja? Good to see you. Good to see you. And yes, question of the day tonight, y'all. If you can add an 8th day of the week, which honestly for me right now, y'all, would be amazing if we can add an 8th day of the week. What would I call it? I'd probably call it like Venu Day or something, because you know how some of the days are named after planets, right? Because you got Monday is the moon, which is not a planet, but Monday, and then Tuesday, I don't know what it is, Wednesday, I don't know, Thursday, Thor's Day, Saturday is Saturn Day, right? I think like Venu Day or would be pretty cool. Venus Day or something. Maybe that's Wednesday, Wednesday. I don't know. Han's saying change Monday to Moon Day because of Sunday, yes. And Wednesday to Hump Day, yep. And add a day between Saturday and Sunday because people are often hung over. It can't be like that during the Lord's Day. Fair enough, right? Give people kind of an extra day before they got to get up early for church. Oh, man. People would just take that extra day and just do the same thing. Maybe Hung Day. That sounds wrong, though. That's funny. Call it another day. Fair enough, Xander. Keep it simple. Question day, Hump Day. Hump Day. Oh, man, that's such a good commercial. Starting 3rd act of Act 5 this morning. Nice, James. How's it going so far? I don't know. Have they already switched up? Like, have they taken off the gates yet? Or is that change still coming down the line? I know it was supposed to happen. I don't know when, though. But now it's done, at least initial clear. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Are you going to go for 5.4 now? Or are you going to go back and explore it? Raja, today some arena. Boring arena, do something good. We can do some side event quests real quick. Need to knock that out as well. But yeah, we got to get through the arena. Because we do not want to be missing out on all those shards. Got to keep collecting those shards, getting those, what's it called? Units and whatnot. I did spend some of the units in the featured item store. Got about roughly 3,000 or so 6-star shards, so happy about that. That means we're probably going to be able to open up a what's it called? Another 6-star pretty soon, actually, which I might need to save a little bit because I don't know what we're going to be hunting next. I kind of want to save up for the next 5-star featured because we pretty much have everything we want up to this point. The only next character I'd probably want would be like Strife or Odin, which will be in the next 5-star featured, but that's not going to come out for about a month or so. So kind of got to figure out what we're going to do as far as our openings for the next few weeks. Dom, we need to do our incursion runs soon. Maybe Saturday. Haven't done that. Well, yeah, we definitely do. Maybe Saturday. I don't know actually when the incursions are going to reset for the week, so we might want to do it before then. Maybe maybe we can hit you up tomorrow. We can do it off stream or something. Because I think, let's see, 2 days. Today's Wednesday. Oh, no, they should still be up then on Saturday if I'm not right. Friday. Yeah, we should be able to do them Saturday. Should be good. Should be good. We're playing Miles Morales right now. Nice, Sander. Did you see that? I think I saw you reply to his tweet that Pandaman Pete took up his Miles Morales to rank 3. I was like, ooh, Xander's Cross probably very happy about that. But then I saw your reply tweet to him. And yo, Dexter Boss, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, my friend? Happy Wednesday, 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 Wednesday night to you, Dexter. What's going on? Or I guess happy Thursday for you. Probably morning for you. Oh boy, now already we're getting wrecked in the arena. I gotta pay attention. I like this guy's name though, Van Helsing. That's kind of fun with the Y. Interesting. James saying, question of the day, Apocalypse Day. The day Kabam gives us all a 6-star apocalypse. I need one. Oh man. Me too. I would love a 6-star apocalypse. I'm like having a little bit of, not FOMO, but like a slight bit of regret for not going for any of the 6-star features last round. But then I'm like, you know what? No, because I know I probably would have just like opened up something crap for extra shards, you know. And now all those characters are in the basics, and now we just, you know, we'll have a very small chance of potentially getting one of them, which I'm fine with. Totally fine with that for now. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the next 6-star opening. Again, I don't know when it's going to be, but let me know if you guys want to see me hunt for something specific. I might need to do an account tour here soon as a video. Let me see. If I check my profile here, it pops up. Yeah. Okay. Check the profile. What are we at now? So we're at 2.2 million base hero rating. Not really anything special. Yeah, not really warranting a roster tour at any point soon here. But yeah. Interesting things. Want to get it done soon. Ultron is shaking in his boots when Magneto is coming. Oh yeah, James, that's gonna be very fun. I bet that Magneto, man, I'm telling you. Hopefully you ranked him up some today for the level up event, because you got to do it, my friend. When's the magic video coming? Oh, I know, I haven't done my rank up video yet. I want to say I don't know. That's the thing. I think I might have to pause some of the video uploads for the time being, at least until maybe next weekend. It is kind of a long time, but I just have so much editing work to do for my actual job, so I want to make sure that I'm you know, prioritizing things as I need to. Obviously, we'll still be doing our streams. We might actually do one Friday night to make up for Tuesday. No promises though. And then obviously we'll do our Saturday stream as usual. But yeah, I want to make sure that my time is being used wisely, because I have until the first or second to get all of my work you know, situated. And I've made some progress on a couple of them, but not far enough where I feel good enough to just kind of like take it easy. In fact, I probably need to ramp up my progress speed a little bit. Last couple days haven't been super productive, mostly because I worked really hard on a couple of videos for my job last week, so I was pretty tired from that. But it's actually been good. You know what I've been doing the last couple days? I've been actually going on walks in the afternoon, just to like kind of get out of the house and get some sun, get some get some exercise, get some quote-unquote fresh air. As you know, fresh air is kind of an oxymoron here in LA, but you know, it's good to get outside if anything. But it's actually been really, really nice. I've loved being able to just go outside and, you know, walk around my block. You know, it's maybe like a mile and a half or something. I don't even know, maybe a couple miles at this point. And I just like listen to like my favorite music. I'll listen to some podcasts. I know it sounds so lame, but like it's actually been very, very helpful for like my mental health, right? As opposed to just being cooped up. I think a lot of it had to do with, the whole fact that we've been in this pandemic situation for an entire year now. And now I'm like, man, I need to change up my habits a little bit. And editing all these videos has been very, very draining. So I definitely also don't want to make my hobby, which is, doing the YouTube game here, I don't want to kind of mix it in too much with the work that I'm doing. And so I start developing kind of a negative attachment to all of this stuff, because I know if I continue to kind of push through, I'm gonna start feeling badly about doing YouTube, and then I'm gonna end up taking another break, and I don't want to do that because I've actually felt very positively about my my return as of late to the YouTube game. I don't want to jinx it, so yeah, expect some more videos maybe coming out starting up next weekend. Maybe we'll probably put out like the magic video right before our Saturday stream next Saturday, because I should have pretty much everything wrapped up by then. And if not, we'll definitely be on the downward slope of getting some of the work in. So that's the long and short of it. Oh boy, no worries, man. Real life is party. I appreciate that. Yeah, and like I said, we'll still do the streams and stuff. Like they're out of the way enough in my day that it works out just the best to just keep doing the streams, and obviously we can still interact, and in a certain way I almost feel like it's better because then I can actually talk to you guys in real time. I play the game, we're just hanging out here, whereas the video is like, hopefully people watch it, right? Gotta cross my fingers and hope people actually want to stop by and check out what I'm doing. But anyway, arena time. Fresh air, yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'm just thinking back to like, second or third weekend of quarantine last year, when the air here in LA was like, oh my gosh, just so clean, and like the sky was super blue. You could see so far, and I remember thinking, I need to savor this because this is not gonna last, even if we're not in quarantine anymore. Like, it was craziness. It's craziness. But anyway, we won't talk about that anymore because we all know it's been a crappy time for everybody. Hoping you have a couple of days in between the spring breaks that are intertwined. Yeah, so this week has been kind of my biggest break. Most of my work at the schools I work at, well, one school in particular, they have their spring break this week, and they're in the same district as another school that I work for, so they're both on break this week, which has been nice. But yeah, the spring breaks coming up in the next few weeks won't be nearly as free, but it is what it is. We'll still have some breaks there. It is nice to have this larger break this week though, because I do have a lot of work to be doing anyway, so it all works out. Alright, Colossus, work with us here, please. Come on, throw your L2. Just gonna wait at all our fury, huh? That's very nice of you, thank you. And dodge. Duck, dive, dip, dive, and dodge. What is it? Duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. I think it says dodge twice. What music podcast you listen to? So I'm kind of in this mode now because it's looking more and more like we're going to be able to do like a normal spring competitive season for a lot of the schools that I work for next year. And so I'm now kind of retraining my brain into thinking of music in a live setting. So I'm kind of in a mode where I'm listening to like, just kind of letting stuff shuffle and trying to find stuff that I like. I won't say what it is because I tend to feel like I'm gonna jinx my ideas if I speak on them too early. But there's one song in particular. It's from an anime, and I won't say what it is. But it's been a song from an anime that I've actually been like, oh, this could be really fun. So I'm kind of like listening to it in my head, listening to a couple different versions of it, like some covers of it as well, and kind of racking my brain. It's like, okay, in what context would this be really, really cool? Because typically I like to take stuff, you know, if I find a song that's from a certain source material, I like to kind of mix it in with another genre or in a completely different context. But, you know, if the music's good, then the music's good. So it ends up working nicely for the most part. So that, and then just, you know, some of my other favorite music, like some stuff from musicals. I was listening to some songs from the musical Hairspray, if anyone knows that. I love that, one of my favorite shows. And then podcasts. Not really a podcast, but I watch Philip DeFranco on. He's like a YouTuber that like does like news stories and stuff. I typically like to watch him. He makes the news kind of more digestible for me because I don't like a whole bunch of information. Kind of just picks out a couple of topics, you know, from the day and speaks on them. Kind of gives you the layman's terms as to like what's happening, and you know, he's pretty funny. So that's what I listened to today, though. It's just been kind of a new thing. I started going on walks yesterday, if anything. So you know, we'll see. Streams are nice. Videos feel like you have to be a little bit more professional, but scripted with the editing. This is more natural, and yes, live talking to viewers, I would imagine, feels better than alone. Yeah, definitely it feels better being live with y'all and just, you know, talking about stuff, hanging out, just you know, just chilling. We already used Falcon. What the heck? Oh, we straight up messed up our teams. Rip. Oh well. We were paying attention. That's all good. Only musical music that I can listen to is the soundtrack for Greatest Showman. Oh my gosh, that's a great soundtrack. I probably will listen to that tomorrow, in fact. I love the Greatest Showman soundtrack. It's so good. So good. In my line of work, though, it was very overused in the competition season. You know, for a couple years, still kind of is overused. So my appreciation of it definitely has waned, but definitely still very, very good. We actually showed girlfriend Deus the other day. I think maybe last week we watched it because she had never seen it. You know, the movie itself isn't like the most amazing thing ever, but it's like it's fun. Like the music's good. It's like obviously it's a movie musical, so it's gonna be more focused on the music. Oh snap, everybody! Avert your gaze. Hide your kids. Hide your kids. Hide your wife because the pee-pee is here. I repeat, the pee-pee is out, I should say. What's going on, pee-pee? Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. How did your Wednesday treat you? Let's see, 5.1 done item list. Nice, bad idea to pull live transfer path in there. 99.9% of the time it does nothing but help you. Absolutely. I love live transfer. Love it. It's nice to have easy path in each quest. Yes, absolutely. I am actually kind of looking forward to it. I don't know if I've announced it officially. Maybe I'll make it an official announcement because it should be coming out next month, I would guess. But we're planning on doing a 7.2 Legends run. So definitely looking forward to that. That's why I think I'm going to grind for Odin. I don't know yet. I might actually be able to wait it out to potentially get him from either pre-release bundles for the next character that gets released for April. Because I will be getting the 5 free Cavalier Crystals from the pre-release bundle for Odin that I bought. That I made the video on last week. So I might go really hard on those, hopefully, so I can get the 5-star of Odin, because I want to use the pre-fights for Ghost and, you know, get that 45% attack boost. Obviously, I know that change was made or announced today that you can't stack them, but I'm like, doesn't matter. You know, rank 3 Ghost with 45% extra attack is like, how can you pass that up, right? But yeah, so I'll probably be going hard for him in those crystals, and I think if I time it out correctly, I'll have to look at the dates. And again, this is all speculation if we actually get 7.2 next month. If I can save up all my 5-star shards and hopefully get Odin from some of those 5-star features that come out in less than a month. So that's the plan anyway. So I don't know if I'll actually end up grinding for him, because I think I might not have time for that. But we'll see. We'll see what he goes for in the first round, and if he goes for anything above 60, I think we'll just be like, okay, we'll wait. We'll do some crystal hunting for Odin, because I think that's going to be our next big hunt. It's going to be for Odin. Gotta get those synergies, those pre-fights, man. Gotta do it. Took up Angela. I almost called her Angela to rank 4 today, actually, for level up. Had one more generic 3 to 4 gem waiting, and I was like, you know what, Angela's a good candidate if anyone. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. Why not? I honestly hate rewatching The Greatest Showman, but the choreo and songs make it bearable. Oh my gosh, yes, 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 Hans. The choreography in that is so incredibly good. I have such a fun time watching it, and they do actually a really good job of showcasing the dancers. I think what's it called? I just think they did a really good job of like filming the choreography and not making it too jump cutty, so you couldn't see the actual like movement, right? Oh, Man Falcon coming in. What's going on, Man Falcon? Happy Wednesday, 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 Wednesday night on the stream. What's going on, Man Falcon? It's been a minute. How you doing? What's going on? What's up with you in your neck of the woods? Ooh, and actually, y'all, I forgot. We gotta do our crash betting. Yes, James, thank you. Hit that exclamation point crash. Let's get your guesses in, y'all. I can't believe I forgot. We were already in the middle of doing arena. We didn't even ask anyone for their guesses for crash and gambling so far. So we've been streaming for about 26 minutes now. So everybody, get your guesses in. How long are we going to be able to play the game before it crashes? As you can see in the top left corner, Andy McPandy was our Monday night champion. And again, if you win, if you get the closest time to when we crash, I will sing for you a personalized song at the end of the stream. So you got to make sure you stick around after you guess. But afterwards, you know, make sure you stick around so you can get your song. But let's get some guesses in, y'all. Let's get some guesses in. Guesses. James saying 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours on the dot. Got you. Hans saying 69 minutes. Absolutely. 1 hour and 9 minutes for Hans. Let's get those guesses in, y'all. Keep those guesses coming. Girlfriend Hans had some great facts tidbits when I rewatched it a couple weeks back. Did not know it's based on a real story. Yes, it's definitely loosely based on P.T. Barnum, who was a real person, Barnum and Bailey Circus. But a lot of the stuff was very, very dramatized. Obviously, it's a movie, right? It wasn't super biographical. Let's see. Dex saying 112 minutes. All right. So what is that? 112, an hour, 12 minutes. No, that's let me think about that. 112. That would be 2 hours. Nope, that's bad math. Let's see, an hour, 52. An hour and 52 minutes. 1 hour, 52 minutes. Math is hard sometimes. Xander saying 1 hour, right in the dot. 1 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, I'll keep the guesses open for about 5 minutes. So if you're lurking and you want a song at the end of the stream, make sure you get your guess in for Crash Gambling, y'all. Crash Gambling. Well, it's actually Thursday night. Oh yes, Thursday. 8 p.m. I'm good. I hope you're doing great too. Thanks, Man Falcon. Yes, and he's saying 84 minutes. That's an hour and 24 minutes. I got you down, Man Falcon. Thank you for your contribution to Crash Gambling. So we got James with 2 hours, Hans with 1 hour and 9 minutes, Dex with an hour and 52 minutes, Xander right on the dot for an hour, and Man Falcon with an hour and 24 minutes. Let me actually make sure I get your name there, Man Falcon. All right, there we go. Good to go. We got 5 guesses in now. We got 8 or 9 people in chat, so make sure get your guesses in, y'all. Get your guesses in. Also, if you would do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button on the stream, would definitely appreciate it. And as you can see on our lemon reveal counter, y'all, we are slowly but surely getting up to that 400 mark, which means we'll be close to that 500 mark for the lemon reveal. We are so very, very close. So if you are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. We're glad you're here. Happy to have you hanging out with us this evening. But also, consider hitting that subscribe button, and it would help us out a lot. Got to get us to 500 so you guys can meet my beautiful, very cute bearded dragon Lemon. She's currently asleep on our bed, which is right next to my desk. And she's just chilling. She's been very active actually lately because it's the spring, and now she just wants to run around and do laps around the room and parkour. Can't even say that. Parkour all over her terrarium. It's really funny. But yeah, y'all, come on, let's get that. What's it called? Let's get that those sub numbers up. 388. Get to 400. If we hit 390 today, I'll be very, very happy. We've been kind of stagnating in this just under 390 phase for a little bit. So I'm like, come on, let's just get 2 more. Let's get 2 more. And then we'll need 10 more. And then we'll need 100 more. It's just like every little bit helps. But if we could get to that 390 tonight, I would be just so happy. Tell your alliance mates, anyone that's hanging out, just to pop in and just hit the button real quick. They don't have to stay, but like just hit a couple buttons and dip if they need to. Didn't have level up today. It was yesterday for me. Leveled up my 4-far. Oh my goodness, my words today. 4-far? My 4-star Barfy finger face. Nice, James. Love me some finger face. I almost thought about going for 6-star featured. I always say that. I'm always like, maybe I'll go for a 6-star featured. Never do. And especially because this 6-star featured is a little bit worse than the last one. So I'm like, oh, I'm definitely not going for it. Had there been an Aegon or a Fury or a Doom in there, I might reconsider. Unfortunately, none of them are. Faux honey, yes sir. I said that faux honey. I'm trying to catch up to Cataclysm and Lefty. I'm like, we all kind of started around the same place when I started hopping in their streams, and they've just blown past me, man. I'm like, how do I get those numbers? Holy moly. No disrespect to them, they're killing the game. I'm just like, what do I need to do to get up there with them? I want to roll in their crowd, right? Oh, Parasite coming in, saying Djdigby is in Parasited. What's going on, Parasite? Happy Wednesday, 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 Wednesday night on the stream. What's going on, Parasite? Good to see you. Good to see you. Did you see Legacy open one featuring an I-Bomb 6-star? I did see that. I'm like, you know what? Good for him. He got kind of crapped on for the last featured, so he deserves a little bit of luck for this this new one. On the first crystal too. I'm like, man, good for Legacy. Good for Legacy, man. Let's see. Starting to fall asleep. Your voice is somehow helping. I'll keep the stream on, but I'm gonna peeps. Have a good stream. See you next time. All right, Hans. Take care, my friend. Hopefully we don't get too rowdy and wake you back up. But good to see you, my friend. Hopefully we'll be able to do some incursions later this week. Face cam, show us the goods. I gotta keep the anonymity, PP. That's the whole. Gotta lure you in with the voice, right? Gotta lure you in. And then you just gotta you gotta seduce the new viewers and be like, all right, just come MCOC After Dark. Come to the Saturday streams and then 1,000 subs, you get to see my face and, you know, match it together. Oh man, it'd be so good. But yeah, I like the anonymity for now. For now. They have a face reveal, but you don't have. That's the reason you're behind. Yeah, I figure as much. I figure I'm, you know, animated enough, right? Am I not animated that you can like kind of guess my emotions and stuff? I would like to think so. I've also thought about figuring out a way to animate my little, what's it called? A little avatar, my little Guzma in the bottom right, just get him, you know, move around a little bit when I talk or something. Still have to kind of figure that out, but again, projects for another time. Definitely don't have the time for that now. That's kind of why I put the little audio visualizer behind the game, so you guys can have a little bit of more interesting motion with the you know, with the game and the kind of, you know, the background and everything. I don't know. How are you guys feel? What do you think about this setup? I know it's been a minute since we've had this kind of setup. I feel like it's still working pretty well. I don't know if anyone feels like it's a little busy or, you know, something needs to be added to it. I know I still need to actually add some like arena info, like guesses for the cutoffs. Someone I think said that a while back that I should add that. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? How do you like the setup so far? Do what clobbering time does and wear a mask? Oh, bet. I might actually do like a mask or something then when I do my face reveal, or we'll do like a, you know, fam reveal, and we'll have like a big sheet over the camera or something. Andy not here to claim her crown for shame. I know, she wasn't even here to like get her song. Luckily we did a song for Parasite though. He was able to get theirs. If someone is suffering from insomnia, they can hear you and have a nice sleep. Your voice is so sweet and soothing, giving a relaxed mood. I'm like, should I start naming the streams like MCOC ASMR? Just like all the acronyms put together. This is MCOC ASMR. Like the setup, perfect in my opinion. DJ did an amazing job. Yes, absolutely. That was those two banners, the one up top and then the one with my name in there. Absolutely. He's the one that came up with that stuff. He did a very, very amazing job. I love that it's like it's like a GIF that repeats and it's got the rainbow going. I think it complements nicely with all of our purple. Setup looks tidy. I think you have it nicely balanced. Got space for that face cam. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely intended it to be able to throw in a face cam at some point. Probably gonna end up throwing it either. I'll probably want to do it in the middle, kind of how J-Rock has it. Actually, he has his face in the middle as opposed to on the bottom right. Maybe on the bottom left. I could do a Seaton setup where he has it on the bottom left. I'm thinking right in the middle, kind of switch up or something, maybe switch up the, what's it called, the top and bottom banners a little bit. We'll see, we'll see. Or maybe I could go right on the top there, right in the top between, you know, the latest sub and our Crash Gambling winner. That hopefully can end up actually being for, you know, donations eventually. Yeah, glad to hear that you guys are liking this setup so far. Definitely always looking to improve. Alright, here we go. Taking some pretty good time with the arenas here. Definitely anxious to see what Odin goes for in next arena here coming up. Got to see if we can grind for him starting on Monday, because we're definitely not going to go for him for the first round. Andy McPandy, Mojoverse is calling out for you. I know. The Mojoverse beckons. The Mojoverse beckons. I also, too, now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta hit up LC again, because those of you that remember the MCOC After Dark rap that I premiered the other night, or actually about a month ago, I feel like now. I did reach out to LC, and he said that he would create a beat or something so I could, lay it on top of it and kind of use it as our intro song every MCOC After Dark stream. Gotta kind of check in with him and see how all that's going, and maybe come up with like a interim version of it until we kind of get a final version from him. So yeah, we'll have to see. Is Andy still in school? What time is it down in Upside Downville? Let me think about. So I think, if I remember correctly, Australia would be like, I don't know actually. I forget how far ahead they are compared to us. I don't know. Parasite says, not sure, James, but it's still 7:15 here. Okay, and I think Matt Falcons is 8 for him. So I would guess it's maybe about 9 p.m. for Andy at this point. Where are you at then? Where is Andy right now? Probably doing some English homework. He'll come in and ask us some crazy questions about who knows what. We didn't get the daylight savings adjusted yet, so it's all confusing at the moment. Everyone's stream is an hour earlier. Oh, that's right, Parasite. You guys haven't done it yet. Yeah, yep. I will say, I have been enjoying this daylight savings adjustment, just because the extra daylight honestly has been doing wonders, just again for my mental health lately. The fact that, my later rehearsals that start around 6 p.m. don't start in complete darkness is just wonderful. Mostly because I don't tend to wake up until about 9:30, 10 a.m. the last couple days. I do need to actually get up early tomorrow. I gotta go take care of some things before it gets too late, so I can come back and really hit the editing hard tomorrow. Luckily, I lined up all my videos earlier today, so I can go in and just start chopping and putting things where they need to go. That has been a hard thing about this editing stuff, is that I want to make sure that the product is obviously good. I'm not like a super great editor. It's not like what I do for a living, really. Not what I intended to do for a living, I should say. So, but I definitely want to make it good, because it's like all the work these kids have been putting in is just amazing, you guys. It really is just amazing. Maybe we'll have maybe there'll be a point where I can kind of share some of that with you guys on social media or something, so you can kind of see like all the things that these kids have been putting together, and how I'm editing stuff. It's been really fun. I'm definitely enjoying the like when I get close to finishing a project, I get really excited because I'm like, oh man, this looks really cool. I'm super proud of this. But it's always the starting the next project that's really, really daunting. Because you're gonna have to spend so many hours lining up videos and spending so much time just nitpicking little things, and oh man, with the amount of videos that we have to put together for one performance is crazy. I think for the video that I just started today, for one of the shots, I had 33 videos that I had to line up. 33, 31, 32, somewhere around there. But the thing is, there are 8 different shots in this whole entire one song. So what is that? 33 times 8. Craziness. Let's see. Just look, depending where she is, between 3:12 and 6:12. Okay, so actually, yeah, maybe Andy is not totally out of school just yet, depending. Or she's like doing some after-school stuff. I don't know. Don't know. There's a Black Widow, Psylocke, and oh my gosh, she's missing Mojo. We're using Mojo. This is the Mojo team. And Andy's not here. What the heck? 28th of March scheduled here. It will be April 4th for Andy for the adjustment. So then it's collapsed. Ah, I see. That's very interesting that it's kind of like staggered from country to country. Obviously, I know there's probably lots of reasoning behind it, but I just think it's interesting. Oh boy. But yeah, going on those walks have been very, very nice. The extra daylight. Ooh, Black Widow does so much damage. Speaking of Black Widow, how does everyone feel about Black Widow coming out on Disney Plus in July? Obviously also in theaters, but on Disney Plus for the premium access of $30. How does everyone feel about it? $30 charge. Yeah, I mean, think of it this way, you'd be spending that same amount of money if you went to go see it in theaters. Imagine if HBO Max did that. Well, honestly, I feel like had they done it for Zack Snyder's Justice League, I honestly feel like they would have made bank. I'll pay $30 to go with a friend to the theater anyways. Let me watch right now, please. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, you'd pay $30 for your ticket and then like for popcorn to go see it in the theater. So I mean, it makes sense. Oh, Nick Fury coming and saying, hey, what's going on, Nick Fury? Happy Wednesday, 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 Wednesday night on the stream. What's going on, Nick Fury? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for your bleeds. Thank you for your LMD. You're always so beneficial for my roster. They're planning to release on Disney Plus. Why did they delay? They should have released a year ago. Well, I don't think it was ever their intention to release on Disney Plus. I think they were waiting out to see if they could do a theatrical release had the pandemic been sorted earlier. But obviously that didn't happen. So I think, they were just kind of at a point where it was like, okay, we need to release this movie because now they were going on, going to be going on, a year and a half without a theatrical release for, the MCU, and then going on to 2 years. So I think they just kind of maybe had either an ultimatum or they had to kind of strike up a deal to say, listen, obviously this isn't ideal, but we have to release this movie, or they were going to lose a whole bunch of money at that point. So I don't think they intended for this to happen. Oh, and Team Bug 123 coming and saying, yo, what's going on, Team Bug? Welcome to MCOC After Dark. Happy Wednesday, 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 Wednesday night on the stream. What's going on, Team Bug? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? For anyone that's just jumping into chat, we'll love to hear your answer to the question of the day, which is if you could add an eighth day of the week, what would you call it? What would you call it? My answer was I would call it Venus Day. Then I realized, well, maybe that's what Wednesday is supposed to be. It kind of sounds sort of similar. Thursday morning for me. Ah, well, Team Bug then. Happy Thursday, 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 Thursday morning for Team Bug. Old tomato. What's that? An ultimatum. You know what I said, James. You know what I said. Black Widow is nothing connected with WandaVision or Winter Soldier timeline, so it's just a reason. Well, I think there is going to be some connections to Falcon and Winter Soldier, from what I've heard. But, yeah. It's meant to be a prequel anyway. Well, sort of a prequel. It takes place between Civil War and Infinity War, which I think will give us, like, the moment in Endgame. Oh, well, all of our moments in Endgame a little bit more weight, which will be nice. Corvus Day has a nice ring to it. There you go. Only crit day. Guaranteed critical hit day. Nah, I liked Apocalypse Day better. Pow. And the movie was release ready from February last year. My girlfriend was in ADLR in that, so I know better. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough, Parasite. Good to know. But, yeah, I don't think... I mean, again, yeah, I mean, you probably do know better than I, but from what it seems like, from just a consumer standpoint, it doesn't seem like this was ever the intention. I think they wanted to do a strictly theatrical release, but with the way the pandemic has gone for the last year, I think they had to, like, get in there. I was an assistant director. Oh, snap. I didn't realize that, Parasite. That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. Team Bug saying I would call the 8th day of the week Sass Day. Interesting. Or is that like Sass Day, like Sasuke from Naruto? Sass Day, where all your sass comes out, where you only drink sarsaparilla. Where the only music allowed is from a saxophone. No, that doesn't work. Saxophone. Saxophone? Saxophone. She is working with MCU since Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's awesome. That's really cool. Pow pow. So Parasite got to see it before anyone else, apparently. Apparently, Nightbot's got the inside scoop. Oh no, only get to see it on the release date too. Ugh. What's the point then? No, I'm kidding. Still though, that's pretty sweet. Very, very cool that your girlfriend is involved in that. I had a friend actually from high school that was working for Marvel Studios in Georgia, I think for Civil War, actually. I remember she posted pictures after the premiere and was like, oh yeah, I worked on this. And I was like, yo, that's so cool. Like on location and everything. Oh man, I'm so jealous. Oh, Nightbot's got it coming. Oh no, PP's already starting beef with Nightbot. Here we go. Marvel is so strict, like the working with them like days in prison, no phones, no communication allowed. Oh man, I mean that makes sense. They really try to keep a wrap on their production. They don't want any spoilers getting out, because that's like, if it, honestly, of any of the things with Marvel and like the MCU and like their business, the one thing that is making them the most money is them keeping wraps on the plots of their movies, or like the big plot details of their movies. Like when Endgame came out, they made that whole, there was all those PSAs that came out and said don't ruin Endgame for anyone. And then with WandaVision, same thing. There was some things that are like, don't ruin WandaVision for people. Like, their biggest moneymaker of everything, like, is the hype behind their movies, and like, people anticipating what it's gonna be. Like, the more buzz their movies generate, the more money they make. Obviously, with Endgame, it was the highest grossing film of all time until like a week ago or something. Avatar passed it again, unfortunately. But yeah. Earlier you said you wanted to make your character move when you talk. I think it would be cool if it moved like a popsicle puppet does in a puppet theater type of thing. Just a small bobbing. Yeah, that's interesting, James. I would need to figure out a way to make it like do it with my voice. That's the thing that's like the trickiest part. Because I could definitely just like have it bobbing up and down, but then it wouldn't look natural with like my actual voice. Now there is a setting with the like audio visualizer that can put it in a ring. I messed around with it a little bit, kind of putting it behind my avatar's head. It just didn't look right. I'm the VTuber. Or if you do a filter virtual mask. Ooh, I don't know how to do that, PP. I'll have to look into that, actually. Yeah, I need to look into some things that might be able to make it work a little bit better. I wonder if I do that, like that the one thing, the TikTok #1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite about to get down. Like that little, the cartoon, they make the mouth move and stuff. I don't know. Simul always does it on his Twitter. Put that on Guzma and then maybe figure out a way to make it align with my voice or with my face or something. People's Champ could tell you, ooh, that's a good shout, PP. I might actually have to hit up People's Champ and see how we could help us in that respect. Gosh, that song though. #1 victory royale, yeah, for now we about to get down. That's honestly the funniest song to have blown up on a TikTok or, Vine medium that I think I've ever heard. Like, it's just such a simple, dumb cover for a game that has sort of lost a little bit of its luster, I feel like. I've never played Fortnite, so someone correct me if I'm wrong. But it feels like Fortnite definitely has gone down in a little bit of popularity. So for the fact that that song has kind of like blown up on social media in the last few months is just so funny to me. And it's like, the parody of it is actually not bad. Like, I live for really good parodies. Like, I love Weird Al, like that kind of version of music, like people that can parodize songs really well. I love all those, like the theme songs that don't have words and they put words to them. I think those are always super clever. I don't like Fortnite. Yeah, I've never played it. Well, that's a lie, actually. I played it once or twice with my little brother, but was not into it. I don't think I would like it if its mouth moved. The VTubers scare me. Alright, fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. Dom just says, but never does things. Don't believe him, guys. Still remembering someone said about incursions. Sing off. No. Okay, so let me clarify. I did reach out to Captain Bay. Incursions the musical is still happening. However, I want to do it when we move to the new house. I want to do it when we move to the new house after we get everything situated. I did already tell Captain Bay the situation. I reached out to him and said, hey, listen, I don't want it to seem like I just dropped off the face of the earth, you know. Have a lot of work right now and everything. But, you know, I want to make sure that we still do this. I want to make sure I can move and get everything situated, because we're going to be in the new space, right? We're going to be able to put up some sound blocking things on the walls so that we're not disturbing people. We can stream for longer. We can go for later even. But I did tell him that I was like, yeah, I still definitely want to do it. But I want to move first. I think it would be too much for my household to do Incursions the musical in the living situation that we're currently in. But it's still coming, y'all. Don't fret. It is still happening. As I tell my students when they start to, you know, freak out about things, to say, don't worry your pretty little heads. Don't worry your pretty little heads, y'all. Anyway. But yes, don't worry. I am a man of my word. We will still be doing Incursions the musical. My issue with Fortnite. Oh no, someone's shooting at me. Wait a minute while I build a cabin. Yeah, exactly. Let me just build my summer home while the world is ending around me. That's how it be. That's how Fortnite be sometimes. All the time, really. That's like the entire game, right? I forgot the title. As time passes by, I might forget whether the things were said or not. Yeah, Parasite, don't worry. It's still happening. It's still on the table. Just gotta move first. There she is, Andy McPandy coming in. Happy. Oh, that's the wrong song. Whoops. Wednesday, except it's really Thursday. Thursday night. What's up, Andy McPandy? What's going on, Andy McPandy? Saying, got an 800-word report due tomorrow, and I've done 100 words. Well, you got an eighth of it done, Andy, so hey, good job on the first eighth. Now you just got to do 7 more. Andy, you missed Mojo. Yes, we already used the Mojo team. Missed it. What we ought to start doing is saving the Mojo team for when Andy comes in. That way she can see the big, beautiful boy in action. Also, Andy, you missed your song last night. You won Crash Gambling. That's why your name is up on the screen. But I couldn't sing for you because you weren't here. Question of the day, Andy Day. Oh, big surprise. Andy says it should be named after her. This is my surprised face. It's not surprised. Oh boy. Didn't see that coming. Exactly, right? Exactly. It's a hell of a job, Andy. Sorry to hear that. Hope you complete it soon. Yes. Everyone give Andy lots of positive energy. Give her that spirit bomb energy to Andy to complete her essay. Spirit.